Evening guys, still sober, still clean. Just wanted to jump on and say that, yeah, so basically after my relapse, my mental health hasn't been very good, as I'm sure most of you are aware anyway. And I don't know whether it was the relapse that kind of caused that, but I just went into like hibernation, so to speak, because I don't know whether it was embarrassment or shame or guilt or all of those things combined, but it really knocked me because I didn't think I was going to relapse. Like I was quite cocky and in my sort of whole take on it. And I know it doesn't take away all the good you've done. I totally understand that, but it just really has knocked me for six, like as a person. I just feel like it's just sort of tarnished me a little bit, and it's really shook me up. So yeah, I just went within myself, and like I was really struggling, and I still am struggling, to be honest, socially. My nerves are really bad. I'm struggling to, like, when the phone rings, even if it's family, I'm struggling to answer the phone to people. Oh, sorry, it's windy, my window's open. Yeah, I'm struggling to just talk to people in general, struggling to leave the house. Like my prescription's been due, a different prescription has been due for me for like a week, and I've had to get people to go and get it for me. I've had to send people to the shop for me and have stuff delivered, and it's horrible. Like, you know, it's really bad. And this is how I was in the beginning. Like I remember, like when I first started this journey, this is how I was, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to give everything up, because it changed me as a person and it made me go within myself. And even though, you know, I've only relapsed like twice, it has literally, like, I just, yeah, instantly took me back to that place, like to that person, that side of me. So I'm working on myself at the moment. I am trying to get myself back to how I felt, and every day that goes by I'm getting better. I've upped my medication, so I've gone on to the maximum dose now of fluoxetine. So I'm on 60 milligrams. I've got to take 2 in the morning and 1 at night. But the doctors, I mean, they've referred me for counselling, but they're just like, you know, you just get fobbed off, don't you, with tablets and stuff like that. But yeah, my anxiety is terrible. So I have got some CBD oil as well to try again, because when I was taking that before at night, that was really helping. And it really helped my shakes and stuff as well, because I know I've said this before, but like my anxiety makes my hands shake, makes me tremble. And I've been like that now for, well, since I relapsed, I've been exactly the same, just really, really, like, you know, my hands are really shaky and jittery. And it's not obviously withdrawals, because, you know, it's been such a long time now, but it's basically just my nerves. And yeah, it's really shook me up a little bit. So I am here, but I'm not going to be posting all the time, just because it's not good for me. And I need to obviously focus on myself. So I just want to share with you, obviously, that it's Friday night and I'm in and I'm sober, and the kids have gone up to my auntie's tonight. And yeah, it's easy to post a video because I don't have to actually speak to anyone. You know, I can post it and just go back away from social media, and then I don't have to actually speak to anybody. But I am struggling to kind of converse at the moment. So if people have messaged me and I've not replied, I am sorry. It's not that I'm being rude. I'm just really not in like a chatty mood at the moment. I'm just kind of keeping myself to myself, laying low, and just trying to figure out, you know, how to sort of overcome this and keep going, which I am. Obviously I'm staying strong, but yeah, it's definitely knocked me massively. So I mean, one thing I will say is that, you know, relapsing so wasn't worth it, guys. I mean, it really wasn't. And I'm not saying that that's completely what triggered this, because I had other stuff going on anyway, but it definitely didn't help. And it just makes you sort of really put yourself down and, you know, tell yourself you're a failure and you're a fuck up and all the rest of it. So it's been a difficult couple of weeks. I'm taking some time off work at the moment until my tablets have kicked in. So I'm just gonna, you know, try and focus on getting myself better, really. And yeah, I mean, obviously when I'm better and I'm back in work and everything like that, then I'll try and post more often. But I just want you to know that, you know, it is not worth it. Stay strong and keep focused, because honestly, those 5 months of my life that I was sober and clean and on you know, in one go, they were the best of my life, you know, and I really can't wait to get back to do it, like to those 5 months now, for it to be that long again, and longer, you know. So just stay strong, guys. I know the weekend is a trigger. If anybody does need anything, obviously feel free to reach out, but like I said, I might not message back. Don't take it personally. It's just the way I am when I'm like this. So so yeah, have a good weekend, guys, and I'll speak to you when I'm back on next. Peace and love.